chubby looking, and he didn't look the greatest. And then he lost. And there's some people that just prove they were athletes. Like, FaZe Jarvis came out there and just beat... It was like the TikTok versus YouTubers event, and just beat this dude, like, head in, and knocked him out in, like, the second round. Really bad. Yeah, he's all control right here, too.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Two rounds in a row he lost, and then this one right here, you got that one good punch.
Yeah, he definitely lost this round, too. He's gonna... unless he gets a knockout.
Yeah. Or right here, he gets some kind of triangle. But a lot of times what happens is in these positions, they forget about all the things they need to do to get... Or then the guy's so strong, obviously, so dominant, he can't get to do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
So he's moving his arms up. He's trying to get the position, trying to get head control, but the guy's moving his legs up, moving his hips up, scooting up. Sweet. Yeah, we're live again. Cool. Uh-oh. Triangle.
Oh, he's going to slam him. Oh.
Oh, he lost it. Yeah, for 3 rounds, the guy just going at it. You know?
He just has to keep him on the ground for 2 minutes.
Yeah. But he wants to finish him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they get 30 for showing up, 30 for finishing, and then they want the bonuses. They want, fight of the night, knockout of the night, submission. So this guy's like, I'm just not going to win the fight. I want to beat the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, and plus, he wants to get higher in the rank, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's below this guy in rank, technically.
Well, it's 10 and 11.
Yeah. And that put him at 15.
Well, can move him up? I don't know. We'll wait, they're in here. What's that? Was that 145 or something like that? 155? Problem is, like, anybody, like, right now, everybody's great.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many great guys. The guy, Greg Harding, it's not ranked. He lost. But, like, leg lock? Nope. The guy gets too good a position. Probably did some collegiate wrestling. Barbosa can't get... Oh, this is it right here, right?
Yeah, he has, like, nothing he can do.
Yeah, he's got him wrapped up. He's got his arm. He's got his leg in control. He's got him in the little brother. Oh, he's got full mount. Oh, now he's got his legs in control. Now Barbosa's just trying to make it the last 50 seconds here. So he's holding his wrist. Yeah, the guy has total great ground control. He's all fuck. He's got full mount.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
that's not good.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, he moves sideways. He gets... Oh, that elbow hurt. Ooh, that one hurt.
Yeah, the strike...
21
The
seconds.
strike difference is, like, by, like, way, way over. That's, like, 20 times.
Yeah, I think I've only seen 2 punches by Barbosa. That was the 2 knocked him down.
Just ground strikes, it's 6 to 100 and, like, 178 now, I think.
Yeah, not good. 3, 2... Oh, he's spilling blood everywhere. Those last couple elbows...
Yeah, those were... Oh.
He's just telling him, hey, man, you are going to go far. Great job. Hey, I'll train you, bro. Anytime. Just don't punch me anymore. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for not doing the rear naked choke. Okay, let's pray together. Let's see what happens here.
I always watch
That was clear around the chin. And that's a high crotch with the leg trip. Those elbows right there. See, he has him left hand behind his head, and as he's bringing his elbow down, trying to bring his head up.
There's the elbow with the cut on his face.
Not good. See, yeah, he went straight left hand, then double leg. Yeah, see, right there I thought I was lost. See, he has his left arm pretty much wrapped around. It's like the little brother right there, right?
Yeah.
Fucking ran his own head, punching him. What, you hit yourself? They wiped him up pretty good. Pretty fast, huh? Don't forget about these shows. ESPN, YouTube, DC, and RC. I'm going to check that one out. The Best Bets. I'm watching my own show. Check out my show. That's where you should be. What time is it? 8:30. Sweet. So how many fights we got here left? I think there's one more fight. Let's see here. Hopefully it's the next fight. So ESPN has all the greatest coverage. I'll go to scores, UFC. No, we got one more, Brazilian versus Brazilian.
And then the main card?
And then the main card, yeah. So it's Rafael dos Anjos and Renato Maricano. And I got pretty close to saying those names right, so yeah. I'm going to take that to the bank.
You know what's funny the other day?
What's up, buddy?
I was watching this video. I dislike Ben Shapiro.
No way.
So I was watching this video.
He's the greatest guy.
I was like, I'm curious, what is he up to? He has a video complaining about the halftime show. He's complaining, first of all, he's like, should these be what Americans are watching? And he just started bringing up like every like charge that Dr. Trey had and Eminem had from like 30 years ago, and he's like, why not cancel culture on these guys? He's anti-cancel culture. I don't know how he brought that up.
So forget about people like Ted Nugent, the guy who married a 15-year-old girl. Ted Nugent was at the White House, totally cool with that, totally fine with that, because she was emancipated. Her parents said, go ahead and take the 15-year-old girl. We're perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Ted Nugent wrote a song called Jailbait.
You know what made the Ben Shapiro argument worse? Is he brought up the guns charge, the murder charge that Snoop Dogg got acquitted for, and he's like, he got acquitted for it.
Yeah, murder was the case.
But he still got, someone said he murdered.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. I mean, I believe in the American system. And if it's working, it works. If it's broke, it's broke. But I believe in the American system, unless it's something that I don't agree with, and then those people should be held overly accountable for what I feel like they should be held accountable for.
I feel like he doesn't have those opinions. I feel like he's just trying to get clicks at that point.
Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah. He's on the Click Network.
Yeah, he's like not. He's like, oh, he was complaining about how it had end racism, and we all do this together. He's like, if you think these corporations are your friends, they're not. And like everybody, that's like what that side's been saying for a long time. Yeah, they don't like big companies, and
definitely Democrats are saying like, "Hey, these aren't people." So the Republicans actually fought to pass a bill to make corporations people. Mm-hmm. So that's why they get all these tax breaks and stuff. Oh, Michael Irvin, man, he's crazy. Carlos Correa, the boxer. Who's this guy? Oh, there you go, Chuck Liddell. Oh, fighters. Darren Till. No, I hope they don't fight. I hope Darren Till doesn't fight anymore.
Who's over there?
Those are ladies. Ladies in the house. A guy with a young lady. They met her on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just... he just, like, spits stuff out of his mouth, and I feel like he doesn't hear what he says.
No, how can you be... This is... Like, I would try to point out, like, on certain things. How can you be so continuously one-sided on every point of view and every argument? Like, you don't vary. There's no critical thinking on any side. Like, you never vary on any of your fucking top policies or talking points where, like, yep, that's what I believe. That's right. That's right. You're just like... Whatever the right says is right. Whatever the left says is wrong. Like, there's no variance. Doesn't matter what they're voting for. If it's like, well, Breonna Taylor, well, she was in a house and she had a gun. You shouldn't just have a gun just laying around in your house. You know what I mean? And then another side, like, well, in America, you have the right to walk the streets with a gun. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not illegal. You know what I mean? He was just trying to protect people and people who are graffitiing and protect himself from other people.
It's so hypocritical. It's just... Even besides being hypocritical, he just has dumb arguments that don't even make sense. He said, he said like, my dad's a music teacher, and he said music had to have this, this, and this, and he said like 3 categories, and rap music doesn't have any of those. And some rap dude, some music actual dude, like who actually did it, listed reasons why rap music is actually the closest to that. It is like,
yeah, no, yeah.
He didn't research anything. He would just say stuff, dude.
Like I said, he has a singular point of view. You know, when you have such a strong point of view, I'm not saying, I guess you're not racist. Like you don't own slaves, and maybe you're not using the N-word or calling anybody wetback or anything like that. You know, you're not making derogatory, racist comments directly, but indirectly. You know, we know what passive aggressively is, and we know what you're going for, and we know what you believe. You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
Yeah, the only thing you got Eminem for was his controversial lyrics back in the day, and him kneeling for a minute. He was like,
"Give me a break."
Yeah, I was like,
you'll see too. Like, I've been. The sad thing we have about nowadays, that's why I'm so much into politics, is there's so many people who get in who've only been here for a minute. Mm-hmm. They don't know anything. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe how mean they're to Donald Trump. Like, well, unless you had a history book, it was called muck raking. Like 100 years ago, bitches. Like, that's what they did. When it first came out the newspaper, you would think like, hey, let's make sure when we write something, it's honorably and trustworthy. They're like, no, fuck that guy. He's a rapist. And like, it was, obviously this is early 1700s, like, oh, and he likes black people, so they were just always like, that's what, the William Randolph Hearst with the newspaper. He's like, oh, we better legalize this marijuana coming from Mexico because it makes black men rape white women. They've always lied. So people, that's why I get so mad about politics, is people who are so new, like, wait. Did you remember about tomorrow? I've said this many times to you before, but I say this to people, and this is what really hurts people's feelings about themselves, because they realize who they are a lot of times. They're like, oh, fuck, I don't know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So when I say this, when they say, why didn't they in school teach us how to fill out a checkbook or fill out an application or teach us how the government works or teach us how to sign up to vote? And I'm like, yeah, that was called economic class, or one was called government. We all took it. It was a state curriculum we all had to take. It was mandatory. You were in class with me. You only showed up 2 days. You got an F, remember? Yeah.
It's not that you didn't learn it. It's that you weren't there to learn it. You didn't pay attention.
No, I'm saying not that we didn't teach it. It was when we didn't learn it.
Yeah, if you weren't there mentally or physically.
And then they complain about it. They never taught them. Like, no, they were teaching it, motherfuckers. You just weren't listening. So the same thing I'm going to talk about. Like, nowadays we have the COVID. Like, why don't you tell people to be healthy? Like, we did that for fucking ever. First of all, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the health czar. Michelle Obama tried to get everybody to eat better food. New York told you to drink less sodas. Before that, Ronald Reagan, we used to be able to get presidential, it was called. So if you get certain, running or whatever it is, you get a wristband. You get a red one, a red, white one, or if you're a presidential, you get a red, white, and blue one, which is a certain standard across the United States to try to get everybody really athletic. And then they realized a couple of rich people like, oh, guess what? Little Tony over here is a fat fuck and can't run and can't do shit and doesn't try. So it's not fair that little Tony can't get a fucking red, white, and blue wristband like, Camille.
Yeah. There's just, I think, I was reading an article the other day for like a assignment. We were just writing on articles, and one of them was suggesting if just being healthy was better than being vaccinated. What if we just everybody ate healthy? Why is the vaccine more advertised than just being healthy? It's like, it is. If you walk over the campus, there's like posters saying, hey, eat healthy, exercise. They have programs in like 4th through like 6th grade. They had this program where they just try to get you to eat healthy and exercise every day.
Yeah.
It was like,
when I was in high school, everywhere. We had Taco Bell. In the school, we had Taco Bell. We had a Pizza Hut. We had a Subway. Subway was the better thing they had. But in the school, and then there was soda machines everywhere. in my economic class, the teacher also, she ran the snack bar. By snack bar, I don't know if you guys have snack bars.
We do have kind of like a snack bar thing.
Yeah. So our snack bar was every fucking candy you could imagine. Gum, blow pops, fucking everything possible. Sodas, popcorn, Pop-Tarts. Basically every fucking liquor store candy was there for you to buy. You guys got that?
Yeah, kind of. We don't have it all the way. We have like our school mandated lunch. Things we have there is we get like a cup of noodles and stuff, and just like
No.
water and Gatorade. We don't have
sweet tarts, fucking
we don't have
gum,
like all the candy. All candy you have to
Jolly
get like
Ranchers,
after school.
chocolate. Like no, like this is like during school, and then people come to our class because of the economics class. They would come to our class and they would buy stuff all day. So like the teacher was too busy selling shit, but there was still a video on we were watching. To me, by the time I got to my senior year, like I said, I had school before school, I had lunchtime PE, and 2 classes all the way till night. But it was at the time, finally, my body, because I have real bad, high-strung ADHD, that I find like all the gears like fell in place at one time, and all of a sudden I got straight A's. And so like it was fun for me to learn and do these things. So when I was in economics, man, I'm like, I'm going to kick ass. I'm going to get a fucking A at this. I'm finally learning some shit. And my parents, at that time, because my sister fucked everything up, my dad was always gone, and my mom worked nights. Yeah. So nobody was home. You know what I mean? Like, literally, nobody was ever home. That's why I learned how to cook, because I had to eat. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, there's food here. You know what I mean? But, yeah, economics was great. I'm signed up to vote. I graduated when I was 17, but I know I'm going to turn 18, and when I turn 18, I want to vote. So I actually signed up as an independent originally. But when you sign up as an independent, you can't vote for the primaries.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, fuck, that's a smooth-ass jacket. I don't know. I think it's a little too gray for me. That's the problem when I have gray hair, so I'm wearing gray on gray right now. But oh, man, that's not the greatest angle, too. I'm going to go back to 1 here. That doesn't help either. But, yeah, so I like the economics. And government is great, too, because, like I said, I'm named after, political activist. And, your grandpa always worked the voting booth for years. And then being a union worker is pretty much a political movement, kind of.
Yeah. Not
really a political movement, but politics, which it's funny, people just don't understand. They'll take the words out from really what things are. I don't like politics. Oh, you don't like your community? Oh, you don't like having a say in what happens in life? Oh, you don't like other people making decisions for you? Like fucking, or you don't mind people making decisions for you? Like, let's get involved in some shit. But also, like a union is just, it's like, hey, we should get together. Okay, cool. Who's gonna be in charge? Let's put Bill in charge. Well, I think Bill would be in charge. Okay, let's vote. Okay, Bill wins. Bill wins. Okay, Bill's in charge. Okay, Bill's like, I'm gonna go talk to all the contractors. Okay, Bill, we'll send you to talk to contractors and for all of us. And they say, instead of all of us have to go individually, Bill says, check us out. We'd like $40 an hour. Like, nah, fuck you, Bill. Like, well, check us out. It's not just Bill. I speak for 100 people. Like, oh, Bill speaks for 100 people? Yeah, I speak for 100 of us. Like, we all want this, but they don't let me speak. Okay, cool. That is our government.
Yeah.
100%. We elect senators. So, like, that's...
We have a democratic republic. We vote for people to talk for.
There's not a company in the union. Like, there's union. Sometimes there's dirty people in everywhere. I mean, like I said, there's dirty people in religion, politics, fucking fighting. Like, John Jones, great fighter, but then, can't stop drinking. His wife just left him, apparently. Here we go. Dos Anjos and I think that would be Mike Cano. Right?
Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I would say so. He's got a tattoo. It looks like it's holding his head up. These guys are both throwing. I bet you these guys weigh about 175, 185.
The stats were up there earlier. Didn't see it in time, though. Oh my gosh, he's grappling on him, too.
These guys are going.
This might be an all-grounds fight, which is nice.
Yeah, this is a pre-headliner, but neither of these guys are... I think this is actually a catch weight fight. I think is it this one or was the last so like
where's it?
The people are close to the weight, but they can't because one of the guys is a fill-in. So instead of saying you have to come to my 65, they'll say, hey, let's meet in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You mean? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I thought you got him in a fucking chokehold right away. But it's either this fight or the fight previously was a catchweight fight. Let's see here.
I would have probably done better in wrestling if I went down a little bit. I was towards like the lighter side of the wrestling scale.
Yeah, unfortunately, our timings are not the same in this. So one of these guys wins this fight here in the next minute. Who do you think's gonna win?
Black shorts.
Black shorts. Okay, I'm gonna go yellow shorts. Yellow shorts. Oh, yellow shorts getting punched. Come on, the años. Oh, is it gonna be a ground and pound?
Oh no.
Is it gonna be a tap? Is it gonna be right here? He's got side mount. First round. I was supposed to go 5 rounds too.
Yeah, it's a pre-headliner.
It ain't going 5 rounds.
Did you just like go to check on it?
I just wanted to check the weight, and it just said that that it's getting ready for the next fight. And then it ended in the first round.
Ugh.
But it said it ended with a minute and something left. So right after 2 minutes, either these guys are getting back on his feet, or it's going to be a ground and pound finish right here. Oh no, or it looks like he almost got him in a choke. Yeah, so he's going to choke him, huh? So this guy is trying to hold him down so he doesn't get punched. What he really should do is trying to keep his elbows in, right? And so he's trying to keep his body closed because he doesn't want to get punched.
Yeah, and doesn't want to. The elbows are dangerous.
Oh, here it is right here. So he's got the back of his head. Here it is right here. Elbow. He don't like that. So yeah, it looks like yellow short's going to win and something else happens. Does it mean up kick? Which would be awesome.
Yeah, isn't there been like only 2 up kick knockouts in the UFC?
Yeah, I've only seen a couple of them. I thought it ended in the first round.
We're going to see right now.
Yeah. We'll see. Come on.
You said within a minute. We got like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I said a minute and something.
Oh?
Oh, is he almost going to... Oh. It's almost like he can do whatever he wants to his head, though, right? Just pushing around.
Yeah.
Oh, man, those elbows got to hurt.
Yeah.
This light up here, I have it flipped up right now because I've hit my head so many times. But I even put tape on it, but the tape doesn't help because the light's shining in your face.
Yeah.
But, man, that fucking hurts. I almost got to Bob Saget myself like every time. Every time I hit it, I'm like, oh, Bob Saget. I better call somebody, tell somebody I'm going to fucking die. And he's got him up against a fence there pretty good. And always holding on like a little bear, like a little koala. I'm not going to go re-look, but I thought it said he finished him in his first round. But I'm glad I'd be wrong. But it looks like he has pretty much control of this whole fight here, huh?
Yeah. I feel like he might be not having the greatest ground game. Yeah,
No.
For like the whole match, he's had the ground control.
Yeah. It must suck to, like, man, just so disheartening to go through a full fight camp. And this might be a fill-in fight, but a full fight camp, weigh-ins, a weight cut, all that stuff, have all these people believing in you, hype, sponsorships, all this stuff, and then you come out here and then, you know, especially if it doesn't last that long, like, man, it's so disheartening.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
That, you know,
it's like a lot of weight on you.
Yeah, besides just having to win or lose or get punched in the face, there's so much to it.
I'm going to go run to the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm just going to go single camera, boom, perfectly here. There, I'll go over here, get myself right in the middle. Sweet. Sweet Caroline, dump, dump. Okay, I can't do any more. Oh, I'll have to get copyrighted for that one also. Sweet. Let's see here. It says that I'm streaming live, and I am streaming live. That's what I like to see. Streaming live. Here, I'll get my notes out here. I write a lot of stuff down, things I like to talk about. I can't say it out loud 'cause sometimes popcorn throws me off, makes me hungry. Here, let me go here. Let's fuck that up here. Notice this. Let's close. Oh yeah, I was telling a joke. It was like funny that you ever noticed that like I think sometimes I have jokes in the middle of the night where I'm half awake, half asleep. So maybe it might be funny. Maybe but like you ever notice like the the gayer men are, the more clothes they have on, and the straighter men are, the less clothes they have on. Like when they're really gay, they got high heels and a purse, and they got makeup, but when they're straight, they're wearing tights and they're fighting in MMA. I'm okay with whatever way you choose. I have no problems with it. That's one way. I don't know where popcorn came into that. Oh, yeah, make sure you put that on so I don't forget my keys.
Is that why you do that?
Adam and Steve, yeah, because I think the first time I came here, I didn't keep my keys in my pocket. I set them down because I don't like to keep in my pocket, because if I have them in my pocket, I make the
rattling noise?
No, I make the alarm my car go off. So I keep them out of my pocket, or I open it up. And sometimes, like right now, I don't have anything in there, but sometimes I'll have like a camera in there, and all of a sudden my alarm opens back, my car open, and it's just open. So I put them there because I've walked out with them sitting other places. Yeah, I thought this fight ended the first round. I'm glad it didn't. Maybe it ends with the in the very last round.
Maybe.
Oh, these guys are just standing there and punching each other.
You just need to keep it up, the black shorts.
Yeah, because like right now it looks like he's just there to get fought. Mm-hmm. It doesn't look like he's fighting. It looks like he's just there to get fought at this moment. He's like, okay, what are you gonna do to me, right?
Yeah. Not enough
offense, or not even really defense.
Yeah,
it's kind of riding a wave.
Tactics,
surfing,
technique. It's kind of just punching and trying to evade it.
Oh, that elbow hurt. Was there anybody out there when you went out there? Look dead. It's tax season.
Yeah, there's no one out there.
Yeah, it's tax season. Sometimes people are out there, but it's like, see here, it's like 8 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, sweet. Dun dun dun. Yeah, if another time, if I have more people in here and I have maybe you doing the producing over there, hell yeah, you can make comments when people are in here. You can chat, but
yeah,
I don't care enough right now. It looks here. Congratulations, Clovis North Broncos win over Sacred Heart.
He has him on the ground again.
Oh yeah, so Clovis North. Congratulations, they are the basketball champions for Division 1.
Is that what happened today? Is that the Buchanan one? Because I saw they were doing something in the basketball in the big gym room today.
Yeah,
when I was there.
But I had a big tournament there.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. I heard it was like a lot of people.
Hell yeah.
Or it might have just been practice or something.
Oh, man. It's always funny though when I watch this is where I grew up watching basketball, but I grew up watching basketball on TV, right? Mm-hmm. What we see on NBA or Harlem Globetrotters, and then I go to the local basketball, and it's like not quite the same.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's still good, but
it's like almost like women's basketball a little bit, right? A lot of passing.
Yeah, it's a lot of passing. It's a lot of waiting.
Layups, 42 to 75. No, 42 to 55.
It's a lot of safe plays.
Yeah. That's it's really hard sometimes watching youth sports. You know that. Mm-hmm. So, granted, when it gets to high school a little bit better, and like your Presley's, her volleyball team is halfway decent, and then the volleyball teams that that are a little bit older.
I find volleyball at our school to be really entertaining. The few times I watched it, our team seems to be actually really good.
Yeah, because you only get 9 people out there, right?
Yeah.
And there's usually people who... Well, volleyball is also one of those things that almost anybody could do.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was telling the coach one time they weren't letting people play on Presley's team. And I was like, let everybody fucking play. It's like, well, they don't really understand. Yeah, volleyball is something everybody does at camp, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if there's certain things like horseshoes, fucking volleyball, what's the other, tethered ball... Like, is it good at camp? We can all do it. What's the other one? Cornhole?
Cornhole.
Like, come on. If I think the cornhole champion was like this. So I was watching it.
Oh, they had the
little girl. You see that one? It's like a 4th grader versus like a man. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
You know. Find out like the best cornhole champion in the world is a 6-year-old. He was good until he was 10. And then he fell off. He was beat by another 7-year-old. Well, that'd be awesome if cornhole was just dominated by people that were 12 years or younger. Like, no matter what, some reason, like, after 12 years, like, your eyes, like, you can only get them good when they're 6 years old playing cornhole. You know, it sounds also like a Christian fucking, want ad, you know?
I learned about Ash Wednesday the other day because I saw
the people on the
yeah. I was really confused.
Yeah.
Different.
We didn't do much church things growing up.
The only time I've ever been to church is when our grandparents took us and they gave us trading cards. It was kind of
Which one? The Pop Michael?
Yeah.
It's weird when you go there, like the things they do to kids, like they try to get them, like, oh, look, we got color crayons.
It was just like a daycare, it felt like, and then for 10 minutes we spent like, here's the Bible. Like they would do like, it was like a passage or like part of the Bible.
Yeah, only passage.
Apparently they did it like every day because they had it
slow propaganda.
Yeah.
Normalization. I was saying, Haven one time, she went to a camp, like a summer camp, and saw him like, sweet, you need a Bible? And they said no. They told us not to bring the Bible, and they told us not to read the Bible. Well, what? Actually, inside of me is just thinking, that is fucking funny. That is fucking funny. So I'm trying not to laugh, and Heather's like, don't say nothing. I'm like, I was trying not to fucking laugh. Like, did they say, they said only to read the passages we give you? I'm like, oh, I bet.
Yeah.
You know, not bet.
It's picking and choosing.
And I was watching that. Did you send me that? I was just watching a video the other day, or saying that when they were saying, that's how America was started. They'd only let certain people read certain parts of the Bible, and always, that's why even the South, they had what they used to call it, man, it slipped my tongue, slipped my mind. I mean, but they thought they were the chosen people, the white people. They had it. What do they call that? Destin, Magna Carta. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, they thought that they were the leaders of the world. You know, it's like fuck. I always wonder, like, what happened, like, what was going. So, like, right now, right? Like, if we had like, if we just like analyzed all of TV and we saw all the people participating in all the sports across the world and everything, and we thought, okay, if we had to get what top, dominant races, what would be the dominant race? I don't think at one point like we'd be like, oh, obviously it's the white guy.
I think it'd be African American people.
Well, there's like a blend of like certain like groups. You know what I mean? You can see like naturally like the mutt dog is always the best dog to have. You know, the best. So the blend's a little bit best. Of all things. You know what I mean? So the best attributes of somebody, evolution of man, really, I guess would be the best, right? Mm-hmm. But there's a lot. Ooh, that guy got fucking jacked. Oh, he's going down. Yep, he can't take more of that. But yeah, no, there's like 3 or 4 Nigerian champions in UFC.
Yeah, it's just
But like, what was going on back then where they thought, man, we are the baddest? Like, what were they doing? Where they thought they were awesome? Even like cowboy shit was in Spain and Mexico and Brazil. White people weren't like cowboying shit. They weren't like, we're the best cowboys ever. I think even African Americans were some of the first cowboys because typically it was, ethnic groups that were riding horses and doing works. Mm-hmm. The rich colonizer weren't out in the fucking field.
It's the guns part. Just guns. Like, what are you gonna do? They had when like America first started, they didn't have the weaponry to defend themselves.
The magic explosion stick.
Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna do against that if you don't have anything close to that?
Yeah, I guess they thought they were awesome because they could read. We could read. Also, not all of you.
At the time, they controlled, even if they had stuff like that, they controlled a lot of the supply of that.
Supply. They had the store. That was it. They owned the store right away. They're like, oh, we own the store. Like, well, you're not in charge, but we own the store.
They invented the product and owned the store.
Yeah, and we have the church. And the guy in church said that we're in charge. That's your dad. Shut up.
Wasn't it like I forgot which what part, but it was actually in history class we learned that at a point in time you had to pay to like repent your sins. That was like a full thing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and then there was like there's a riot because of it or whatever.
It's the same thing. They call it. You have to give your call it tithes. You know,
Yeah.
I say like there's certain things in the Bible that are not correct. So instead of saying tithes, I think it's supposed to be time. You know, they say if you give 10% of your money, of course, you know, think about the Bible. Like everybody who has a job that is paid money through the company that you work for, do the math, which is not invented yet. Do 10% of the math from the job, from the company, which is not invented yet. And take 10% of that and give it to the church, which we really don't have either, and give that to like none of it fucking makes sense. You know what I mean? But if you spent 10% of your time with your community and the people in your neighborhood, you're going to do better.
Yeah, I think it's just a good lesson to just spend time with your community as well.
Yeah.
And also, it's not to say that religion is bad. Religion is good. It gets people through a lot of stuff. It's just some things are just a little
it's good for everything. Iffy. Yeah, it's good. There's a little good for everything, and it's bad in everything. You know, and certain people need certain things. Certain people need groups.
Some people need to have something to believe in.
Yeah,
some people have a hard time finding.
Like motivational speakers, David Goggins.
Yeah,
that shit bugs the shit out of me. Like, I don't need that. Or people say, "Man, you just gotta understand. You just gotta be humble." And like I know that stuff. I'll talk to other people because sometimes that works for other people, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that person's dumb or I don't think it. But for me, it goes all the way to the last round, huh?
It's just you're a different person.
I don't need the motivation. Every once in a while, somebody says, you know, hey, you're doing a good job. Thanks, appreciate it. You know what I mean? But a lot of times, someone says, "Well, give me a good job." I'm like, "Fuck, am I? I need to fucking step up. Maybe I'm not doing. Maybe I'm fooling that guy. I need to work harder." You know. Or if someone tells me you're doing a good job, like, "Fuck, doing way better than that, motherfucker." But yeah, I've never been that kind of guy. I've always been different. Like I said, when I was a kid, my dad was a coach, right? And then I was always like really fast and really good at sports, and I was always like the all-star, MVP, high-scoring kid. And then, you know how we watch your sister play volleyball, and she makes these like weird. Like you do the same thing. Like, how does that happen? Yeah. I would do that 100 times a day. You know what I mean? And so parents would go Reuben, and it always felt weird to me because I'm not one who wants like trophies or accolades. Yeah. But then also I have other parents. Like, I know your son wants to hear you say it. Your son doesn't want to hear me get fucking. Oh, this guy's not going to let him back in. That eye's not moving, huh? Follow. He's, I'm good. He's all, dude, I can't let you fight. He's all, you're good? He's all, I can see. I'm good. He's all, his right eye is broken. I'm not letting him fight. Calling it. Good decision. Okay, I'll trust you. Come here. Oh, they're going to let him fight.
Oh, dang. He's fine with that. His whole eye is shut.
Yeah, his fucking eye looks like it's fucking broken.
That's a warrior. A lot of people in the USV are just straight warriors and just like fighting machines.
You don't get there without being a fighter warrior.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's just, they have so much heart.
The grind. Like I tell you, you need to run every day, right? I always say run every day. You know how hard it is to fucking run and do stuff every day?
Yeah, you just gotta get consistency.
And yeah, and then so these people not only just fucking run every day, they run and they're fighting and they're getting beat up and they're working out to go into a ring against someone else to do this. In front of, like I said, an emotional situation. That guy right there, Mikano, his only answer is, I gotta knock this fucker out, right? Yeah. Is he gonna get it? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be awesome if he knocks him out too?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
One eye, swings for the fences. Oh, he's taken down again. Damn it. I said, it's always like, it's gotta be defeating for the guy to get taken down again. He's like, fuck, what am I gonna do? But then again, he just sits there, like his feet are flat on the ground, right?
Yeah.
So I would think you got to do some leg moving. So he's holding him, try he doesn't move out. But I would think you need to start slipping your legs. I might be totally wrong, but slipping your legs as you're doing body movement. If you control his leg and you try to twist your body, you're not going to get in much position unless you can totally move your hip right there. But if he has his leg in there, he has the best stance. He's squared up on you, so he's gonna. The other guy's got leg movement. He puts his foot up. He's got his foot between the legs, trying to peel his leg apart. I pulled it back, but he just did that because, like, if I do this, I know he'll reset, and I'll be able to reset my legs. There you go. Is that to be a head kick? That'd be awesome, huh? Up kick.
Mm-hmm.
Triangle. Got his arm. So he's locking his arm in.
Touching his toes.
Yeah, he's like, get your toe out of the cage. No toe grab, no finger grab.
Back where he started. Except his legs are a little higher, which is better.
Yeah, I didn't think it went all the whole thing.
If he went he's a warrior for that.
So maybe it ends this last. Oh, because there's still another round. I don't know. I was totally wrong. It's okay. Yeah, I've been looking up a couple places. I've been talking to a couple of different little comedy clubs in L.A. and La Jolla. Because they do so much comedy. You got to think, like, Fresno has, like, 700,000 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm always amazed, like, the comedy, even, like, Dave Chappelle or Joe Rogan. Like, oh, yeah, he does comedy, huh? Like, yeah. Like, he has, like, 6 albums out. You haven't heard his albums? Yeah. It's almost like you don't listen to Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, I don't listen to that shit. I mean, like, fuck, like, what do you listen to? Like, but let's go back to the niche thing. There's so much for every little group and so many different. You don't have to be the whole world. I don't have to make everybody in Clovis happy. 1% of the whole world spread out makes me $1 million.
Still like thousands of thousands of thousands of people.
Yeah, but like I said, not a lot of people listen to comedy in the first place, and in Fresno, we have only 700,000 people. Yeah. So the whole demographics, down. But you get to LA, you have like 40 million people. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Echo, how many people live in LA?
According to the 2020 U.S. Census, the population of Los Angeles is 3.9 million people.
That's pretty spot on. This is 0.1 million off.
How many did you say?
It's at 3.9.
3.9 million? Yeah. Yeah, so, that's, almost 6 times more than five times more than Fresno. Here. So you can get, easily get in. All you're trying to get is like 20 to 30 people. Yeah. You're not trying to get 1,000 people. Oh, man. This is it, right?
I don't know how the TikTok algorithm works, but I know a lot of people I know actually have like viral videos. My friend Nate actually has like one video he showed me when we were throwing the ball out there. It was like got super popular. I don't know why. So I've had a few of my friends see your like TikTok.
What is this video?
I don't remember what it was, but because I was like kind of tired when we watched it, but.
Oh, don't let him go back out. No. You don't even know where he's at. He's in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know what people are going to like. And, sometimes, girl's butt.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that guy's so fucking cut up. There's a doctor in there. They're looking at him. Doctor's talking to him. He's choking him. What's going on there? Why is he touching him?
He's touching his own neck. I think he's covering the mic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he'll say, look, when he left there, he was concussed and turning. When he stands up, I'm going to talk to him. And if he's okay, he's ready, get out. I'll talk to him. No way, come on. Oh, see, I think they say like if you can't move your eyes, you have to move your head. You're too concussed. What's he gonna say? He's gonna let him fight?
Oh, he can see out that eye. That's what he's saying.
Oh, he's gonna talk to him. You see, you sure you're ready to go? Okay. Let him keep going out there. Fucking round 5, man.
He's beat up.
Yeah, man.
They
He's
just,
like, I
soaked
gotta
in
win.
blood.
I gotta win. Please don't take me to the ground, right? He's like, just go out there and start throwing punches, man. That could be hard for that doctor, right?
Yeah, I have to say that technically he can still go out there.
Yeah, because really the thing is, it should be like, hey, don't ever get punched in the face.
Yeah.
You know, like ever. You know? But like the guy's already been punched 1,000 times. He's like, can I go out there and get punched another 75 times? I'm like, I don't fucking know, bro. You do not look good.
That's probably gonna be it over.
And we've talked about that, right? Spinning back kick.
Yeah.
When the guy does a spinning back fist, typically that means he's out of decision. He has nothing else. He tries it.
Or he's really cocky.
Yeah, he's really cocky. Or if the other guy is fucking lit up like this and tired, it's the perfect time to give him a spinning back fist because he only has one eye.
And also he is like too slow and tired to like
Can't react fast enough.
react.
But they never do it. They never do it the right guy. It's always just the guy who's losing does a spinning back fist.
It's always good. It's cool to see when it's a knockout. Like that.
Yeah. See, he did that, the fake leg shot, uppercut. When I see the other day, the fake low kick, straight jab.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a fucking leg kick to the face and a right jab to the jaw. Oh, double leg takedown. He just looked at the ref. Do I have to punch him for the next 3 minutes?
Yeah. Like,
This is fucking... He's like, just tap, bro. He's like, now there's fucking... Oh, I'm going to hold your arm down. He's like, okay, I ain't fucking around right here. If you wanted to come back out here, do I have to punch him in the face? I think that sometimes that happens. Certain people...
oh,
there you go. Sometimes the guy's like, hey, I'm going to kill this guy no matter what. I'm going to try to break his head. And, ooh, that was an uppercut. Oh, he wobbled him a little bit. Oh, he's like, I better get the uppercut again. But, yeah.
Oh, he pushed him all that time.
Yeah. I don't know why the guy didn't. I think the guy looks at it. I think the guy's not the 100. He's a killer, but he doesn't want to. He's like, this guy's beat up. Do I want to keep punching him in the face? I'm not enjoying this anymore. You know?
He picked up his ground defense and his shooting defense. If he kept that up, he wouldn't have got hit so much.
Yeah. The ground game is. You got to have it all.
Yeah.
Got to have it all.
Especially in the UFC, there's like you're gonna fight someone who fights different every day.
You might be able to win one fight in one way, but you're never going to get through the whole fight. It's funny how the ads on this, you know, it's Howlerhead, currency, and fucking Trojan and Manscaped.
And Modelo.
Yeah. Oh, man, this guy's getting jacked.
Like everything's in there. Toyota.
Yeah. What does it say? Sweet Sweat?
Yeah, there was like 3 ads playing for that. I still don't know. I don't know what it is still. I just saw like it'd be like it was like a 10-second ad, just like.
I know what ambulance is. I guarantee, leaving this fucking building, there's going to be 100,000 people, or it's a hyperbole, but everybody leaving this place and be yelling, "Someone call him an ambulance!" Someone get him an ambulance, man. Someone better get this guy an ambulance straight from here.
Yeah.
Dude, his whole face is red. Like when you look at the ESPN app, it will show you like who gets punched where and how many times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, his face.
His face looks like
red.
the ESPN app, don't it?
Yeah,
it looked like
it
almost looks like a video game. Like, oh, that was a great jab by him.
I like those boxing games. They had there's one for the PS3. I was playing with my friend, cause he still had a PS3. I was like, "Hey, let's play this game, right?" And I forgot who I was playing as. Super fast striker. He was a very famous fighter. I just blanked out on his name though. And he had like, that's who he had, right?
Yeah.
And I had this slow hitter, but I played him. It was technique. I just was a better fighter.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the technique, it doesn't matter much if you're a good striker.
Nope, that's the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Oh my God! See, so he won. Miyakano won this 5th round, but Santos just doesn't want to hurt him anymore. He's like, I'm done beating him up, but unfortunately, he's put himself at risk a little bit. Fucking, you get your own fucking cut, man. I don't even fucking like.
Yeah, I don't. It might be like one of those. Oh, it might be one of those apps like that you
Sweet
price
smack.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, that was a good kick to the top of his head.
He just missed a lot of punches.
Yeah, and it looks like just a one-sided fighter, just a
Basic striker.
a tough striker. He's a fucking tough fucking guy with a lot of new cuts on his forehead.
You should check the ESPN app to see how many like the percent he.
No, because I might show him what happened in the next fight.
Oh,
Oh, Lou, look at that one right to the fucking forehead. That's not good. Ooh, right there, you see the cut happen right
Yeah.
there. He even said, ah. Oh, did his eyeball just swell up? Show the other eye. Come on. When you get those, like, hematodes or fucking whatever they're called, his fucking blood vessel explodes. And,
Oh yeah.
oh, his eyes fucking jacked up. His nose is jacked up.
Yeah.
His next month is going to be shitty. You know, because your head will swell the next day, even though you're not totally done now. But back when I was like in my early 20s, getting a lot of fights, I had a couple of friends who used to get a lot of beat ups. You know, like, man, get beat up again? Fuck, bro. I got to fight, man. You guys weren't there. Like, then why are you fighting if we're not there? Like, you're by yourself. And
Are you fighting in general?
my buddy get kicked in the fucking head, and his head is swollen for a month. He's like, I couldn't even put my hats on. It's like, fucking, maybe it's a sign, dummy. Why are you fighting? My friends always had, like, bad girlfriends. This is a sign, man. Girlfriends that get him into fights, you know. I had a friend who was homophobic, and he had his girlfriend one time, and the girl was making out with another girl on the couch. And he got mad and tried to fight her. I'm like, no, it's your couch. Get on the couch, motherfucker. Like, she was just saying, look, happy birthday. But, no, he freaked out. Here we go. Fuck. So I thought I were in the first round. I'm totally wrong. Was the other round fight the first round?
I don't remember.
Maybe the other fight we watched was the first round. What was the other fight we watched?
The one I remember was the Mitchell one, and that one was pretty long.
Oh, yeah, that guy Mitchell controlled him for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
And
was
then-
another one that I'm pretty sure that did end in one fight. You might have just been on that one.
Yeah, and this one's fucking... Oh, man, Joe. Joe looks like me. I have a black shirt just like that. Well, I used to anyways. Don't fit me.
No, I remember that shirt, yeah. His hair is more white, though. You got more silver.
Yeah. It looks like he's like... So he got the beard on, right? It looks like he's actually growing a little bit of head hair.
Yeah, that's
It looks like... I don't know if he's just gonna...
I wonder if he, like, waxes it every day.
I don't know. But it looks like he's got a little side. Like he's gonna, get the whole little walk around the back of the head kind of hair treatment.
I forget he had hair sometimes.
Yeah, the hair was him, and then Dana White with hair. That's weird.
Yeah. I've never seen Dana White with hair. I've only seen him with hair.
Yeah, him and Dana White kind of look the same. It's crazy too. Like I would think just the overall shaving your head over and over again. It's a pain. I hate to shave.
Yeah.
It's fucking it's a pain in the ass to get a haircut. But the fucking shave your head because you can't let it go bald one day, or especially 2 days.
And you have to have, like, a head meant for being bald. There's, like, some people that have, like, wrinkly heads. I have a smooth head, but there's, like, people who
Ooh.
wrinkly. Ooh.
Yeah, we have our family has good round heads. Ooh, see that punch right there in the forehead? Oh, not good. Yeah, see. Oh, no, the other guy stayed around for the decision, but, they rushed him straight to an ambulance.
Yeah.
Took him out of there. And Jake Gyllenhaal's, don't worry, I got him. I got it from here. Marry me.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah, this is a fighter. Like it's one of those crazy things too, where like when you see a fight like that, you respect the guy for, he took a battle for our
Yeah.
entertainment and all, but like we don't want none of that shit to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want you to. I went somewhere yesterday and I ran into one of the guys who works out at Angel's Gym. I don't know if he fights or just does jujitsu. I don't know if he punches or.
Yeah.
But the dude's like the fucking nicest guy ever. He reminds me of Crabman.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
man.
dude. So like this guy, every time I see him, he's kind of like Crabman.
Yeah.
So like, dude, I love you, and I would hate that guy to ever get punched in the face.
Yeah.
You know, it's not fair. Oh, I was gonna wear the Usman shirt. So, you know who that is? That. I don't know who that is. Is that the Mexican rapper that's always on
That's
the
what I
commercials?
thought. I don't know why he named his album that. That doesn't make sense. He's still alive.
Yeah. Legends never die. I'm almost 30.
It's like a Juice WRLD album.
11 legends never die. I'm 30 years old. I'm like, I'm Legends podcasting because I'm old as shit.
I felt names like that are always like Legends Never Die. I feel like that's always like a lame name for things. You could say that, but like there's like Juice WRLD's album. I felt like that was a lame name for it.
Yeah.
It's just like not creative. I like some of his music, but like it was just not a creative name.
See, legends actually here ties directly to the word legend.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that we're leaving a audible version of a story. The legend's told. Let him tell the legend. You know, so like everybody gets to come on here and tell a story. Is that the tight end for the 49ers?
Is that Kittle?
Yeah. No, but so like I said, everybody comes in here, becomes a legend because they can tell their story, and you know,
They're forever.
that's the idea. You know,
Vikings Valhalla on Netflix, of course.
what was that?
It's Vikings.
Vikings. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch none of that shit. There's so many of these shows like you know what you is? I ain't watching that. Euphoria?
Oh no, I'm not definitely
I'm not watching Euphoria.
I've seen some of the scenes in it. It's I've never watched Shameless, but it's definitely more what's the word? Raunchy.
Yeah.
Definitely more. It's very, 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 very raunchy.
You have a key?
To my mom's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in my bag. I always thought about that.
She was asking about you. Big fight here. We're all going for Street Jesus. So this is only going one of two ways, I can only imagine. You know, first round, these guys are going to fucking take each other's head off, or they're going to gameplay. But the thing about Colby is he just comes after you. He doesn't stop. So I think if you gameplay for that, he's constantly coming after you.
Ooh. Who's the favorite in the fight?
I think Kobe is. You know, Jorge, he was famous for fighting like backyard YouTube brawls.
Yeah.
That was when he was younger.
I want the new UFC game. You can start off your like character from backyard UFC brawls. It's cool and stuff.
Is it an alarm? That's not the alarm here, right?
No.
Okay.
I thought I heard I don't know, one of their voices sounded like Eminem kind of. I thought that was I was like, what? It's that guy's voice.
Yeah, Kobe's the worst. Yeah.
His
It's
voice from far sounds like Eminem.
his cheap suits. You know, it's like what's that guy's name? See, it's all fake people who pay.
All
and-
talk.
Yeah, even at the press conference, he said, Trump likes me better than you. Trump likes me better than you. It's like, what the fuck did a grown man just say? This other guy likes me better than you.
He probably doesn't care. He's most politicians don't care about.
No, and what happened was, like, I think the last fight he was all on Kobe because Kobe's Trumper, but he, I think Donald Jr. showed up to the fight and he lost, and he's like, I don't like losers.
Donald Trump Jr.'s Instagram is so bad.
So terrible.
It's awful.
I'm like, if you've ever seen a guy who knows he's a little bitch trying so hard not to, be a
it's
bit,
that
trying to
guy
be like,
right there.
look at me, I'm wearing a fucking flannel, and look, I bought an axe. Like, I swear that I could do man stuff. I own guns. And that's what men do. Men own guns. Look at me, I grow a beard. I grow a beard like a man. A little bitch.
Yeah. Just all his like, he just hates. He's like doesn't provide any opinions. He just like hates and like he lives off his dad.
Dude, that's what fucking. So when I do this show, I try to just give facts, not opinions.
Yeah.
Because it's not about my opinion. It's not an opinion show. You know, you kind of get my opinions by the facts I give you. Mm-hmm. But I try not to give too many opinions. I try to give fucking facts. But when you watch like Republican TV and stuff, they only hate. They don't give you there's no answers. The answer is, well, if you just spend all your money for America and you just lock it up and you'll be perfectly fine. If we just work hard, like just general bullshit, none of it's true and never actually works out. You know what I mean? So like, it's all hate and no true answers. And Joe Biden, with the war in Ukraine, he's destroying things and America's weak because of dude, wait, can we just talk about Ukraine? Like, how did Joe Biden come into this? And back in the day, it'd be like, because it's another version of because America lets gays walk around, and that's why people want to attack us. That's what they say 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's like that.
You know what I mean? It's just another version of, some bullshit that doesn't really add up into no fucking shit. So what is the true answer? Give me some facts or some real advice, real answers. What are your policies? What do you believe in?
I'd much rather know what you believe in rather than you complain about the current president.
Yeah. I know what I believe in? I believe fuck Joe Biden, and I believe Blue Lives Matter.
I don't want to hear about how you hate the last president. I want to hear you're going to improve
my policies
next time.
Fuck Joe Biden. Policy number 1. Policy number 2. Blue Lives Matter. And I support the military.
That's what it feels like half the time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, why should I vote for you? Just tell me why I should vote for you.
Okay, let me tell you. This is why you should vote for me, okay? The last administration is a wreck, okay? The last administration was an embarrassment. It was just run by people who are falling asleep at the wheel, who hate America, okay? You should vote for me because the last administration hated America.
I love America.
I love America, and I love Blue Lives, and fuck Joe Biden. That's my first policy.
Out of everybody.
Yeah.
Top American lover.
It's crazy, like I said, when I see people... First of all, when I see someone driving around with a flag, I've seen 3 today. It pisses me off. Yeah. You're fucking a flag up. That's super disrespectful to our flag. You're not at war with somebody right now. You know what I mean? You're not respecting any fallen soldiers. You're just fucking up the flag. Mm-hmm. Right, you fucking asshole. Okay, and then I see them flying the American flag, and then you have the Blue Lives flag. Usually, side by side in their mind, it means freedom, which is the craziest thing ever. Like, look, I got one government flag, and then I want you to know I love every government agency that is meant there to govern us.
They're taking away our guns.
I saw a guy he had a flag on. It had a Blue Lives Matter, and then a Red Lives, and even had a correctional officer one. You like prisons too? Okay, fuck. I'm like, goddamn.
The commercialized prisons.
Yeah, look, I love everybody. I'm not gonna say I don't love. The guy who works at the Save Mart, or the lady who helps me at Winco. I love her just as much as I love the cop. I don't want neither of them to die or get hurt.
Yeah.
But I also want both of them to be successful.
But I'm not going to go put a flag up for the Safe Mart lady.
No, unless she has cancer.
Yeah.
But then again, if something was killing a group, maybe we should... I support that. If something was killing a group, we should stop that. Cancer's killing women, stop breast cancer. What's the number one thing killing cops right now? What's the number one thing killing cops? Last 2 years, what's the number one thing killing cops? We should fight that. What is it?
Domestic abuse controls.
COVID. Domestic abuse is number 2. First is COVID.
And aren't they also number 1 in domestic disputes?
I think typically they say, this would be a generalization. They said I think police officers are 4 times more likely to be in a domestic abuse situation than non-police officers. Here comes Covey out to the ring. Ranked number 1 from Clovis, California.
Oh, wait, he's from here?
Not really, but he claims it. Yeah. Clovis, California. We're streaming live from Clovis, California. But
I wouldn't
he's a
be.
guy we don't
I'm just
support
surprised
him.
that he's fighting. Then I
No,
guess.
he always says Clovis, California because we're super Republican here.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and I guarantee somebody here gives him money. Look at me. I guarantee there's a couple people here that give him money. There's a lot of people who just donate to try to help out.
He looks like he's from Clovis.
Yeah, he told us and then the whole Clovis mentality is,
Yeah.
we're the best. I know we just lost. We're the best.
We're the best at
We're the best.
whatever we say.
Yeah. What I see the other day, it was fucking Fresno. Oh no, I'll tell you about the cop who robbed the guy for his fentanyl, took the fentanyl, crashed his car, and got arrested. I'm like, that's fucking Fresno. That's so fucking Fresno. Here we go. Come on. He says he was an interim champion, which doesn't mean anything. That means someone left and they gave him the belt, or the left. Okay, here we go. Both of them in there. They're booing him for sure. Well, where are they at? Vegas? Oh, yeah, they're booing him because...
Live, laugh, love sign on the left of his pin right there.
Oh, did he say that really?
No, it just looks like that.
Oh, I'm like,
it just
I
has like
guess-
the same font. It's probably like a Bible verse.
I'll never fucking like that thing ever again.
Yeah.
So here we go. Street Jesus is nice and calm like normal.
Calm, humble.
Here we go. 34 and 37,
He just has more reach.
5'11".
That's the only difference. And age.
Yeah, 2-inch reach difference. Rank 1 and 6. I don't know about the 6 ranking because I don't know who the other guys you're going to be fighting against. But like 1, I give you. 1 is Usman.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to wear his shirt today.
Champion.
But
They
number
have one and then champion, right?
yeah. So like the champion is Usman. So number 1 is challenger is Colby. They say, but like after the champion, like the champion's already beat this guy twice. Colby beat him twice, but he still says, "Oh, I'll beat him a third time." I'm like, he didn't even take him down.
Yeah, I remember
You know what I mean?
that.
So, like the number 2 spot sometimes is a pool. Number 2, 3, and 4 is kind of a pool, of people. So when you get down to 5 and 6. Typically 5 to 10 is another pool of people. That's a new tattoo. That's his knee he did to Ben Askren. That's his new logo. But
It's like Infinity Stones. I remember that. That's one of my favorite ones where he just runs up and just knees him in the face.
that was a hard one too because
Yeah.
Ben Askren was someone you hated also because he fucking ran his mouth and talked. He's a big Trump supporter too. Then got knocked out by Paul, right?
Yeah.
All chubby.
He was all chubby. They still haven't fought a real boxer.
Yeah.
They've only fought UFC fight. If they fought even an amateur boxer, it's a boxer at least.
Yeah, I think now like I said, I think there was a reset. Like this Russian war kind of reset everybody. Parties are switching. People are moving around. People are changing their opinions on things, opinions of people. And I think the Paul's like, hey, you know what? We just get away from this whole fight thing right now. Let's just do something else.
Well, I think Logan really doesn't have anyone to fight. I think Jake might fight more people because he just likes the clout. Logan's just a calm guy. He just likes doing his thing. He definitely changes a person, and he doesn't. The only person he would fight was KSI, but he made up with them, and they both have a thing going on.
Okay, here we go. Huh? Are you going to be entertained?
Now I was hearing some stuff about the Batman. I heard they had some of the best villains of all time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about the other day. I think if we could compare acting, it seems like actors in general, everything's getting better. But acting, and then also because we know the psychology of things in life, like lighting, sound, how people look, hairstyle, how we judge people. Like we have so much demographic study that we're able to put that into films. Like, hey, we can do this and this. If he has, with shoes untied, people think he's sloppy, but he fucking wears.
Just slight things. I always love when movies do that. It's a slight thing. Like his shoes are untied. His nothing in his room's organized. But it's his room's technically organized, but it's not. It's you can tell it's a little messy.
That was on.
It's always in like the back of your mind. It's not.
Once upon a time in Hollywood, when the Sharon Tate character, she went to the movie, she took her feet up. When she put her feet up, the bottom of her feet were dirty.
Yeah.
You know, to signify she's a humble, normal chick.
Yeah.
You know, here we go. You ready? You ready? Smiling. You know, I think the last fight he had his jaw broken. The fight before that his jaw broken. Here we go. They're in the, up.
Oh, he's about to do that again.
Kind of scare him a little bit. Colby's usually the attacker, aggressor. So what's going to happen? You don't want to keep going in if you're going to get punched. I don't. And then Jorge got knocked out his last fight. His last fight he fought. Was it Gaethje or Dustin Poirier? Whoever it is, beat the shit out of him. They're swinging in the middle. They're kind of sizing each other up. No one really the quite aggressor. A little bit of kicks. Kind of going back and forth. Who's going to do what? Who's moving? Because like I said, if these guys train a lot, they probably know each other pretty well already. So they're like, man, I've fucking been hit. I've caught him here. Oh, don't do that. Oh, so I think Jorge is going to struggle because I think Colby's coming in more mentally strong. See, look, he's already complaining. He says, look, I'm going to hurt this guy. He's going in really emotional. And that's what Colby said, too. He says, the only time I really lose my Achilles heel is my emotions, anger. I'll go in fighting anger. So don't get hip tossed. They're up against the fence. The ground game. Colby was a collegiate wrestler at a Division I school. So like his wrestling ground game is legit.
Yeah, so he needs to get up.
Yeah, Jorge to make this last. But you see, Colby's like, man, I'm just hold on. I'm trying to get him to the ground. If I get him to the ground, I think he feels like he has control of him right now. That they think he's going to win this, so he's going to try to take him to the ground. See, side.
Oh yeah, he's putting his chin in his back. That's always the worst feeling.
Yeah, straight wrestling.
Yeah.
Let you know I'm there. Oh, please don't choke. If he chokes him, he won't let go on a tap. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Protect your neck. Uh-oh, he's getting his hooks in. Oh, he's going to go for that rear naked. Please not a first round rear naked choke. There you go. Turn towards him. Man, yeah, they're going 2 minutes into it on the ground. Looks like he's going. Looks like he's a straight go ground game, huh? Looks like a strategy. Yeah. He's like, he can't do any MMA. I'm going to choke him, and I'm not going to let him go when he's done. And I'm going to put him asleep, and I'm going to lay him there, and then I'm going to talk shit. So it looks like that's what he's going to try to do.
Yeah.
So I bet he worked. So I don't know the number, but it has to be at least 30 to 40% of fights end in a rear naked choke.
Yeah, big portion.
That has to be one of the biggest moves going on. Minute 45. Still there. He's got pretty much control. Colby does. He's going for the rear naked choke over and over again. Just side to side, trying back and forth. He's across his jaw. He doesn't want to turn into him. When he turns into him, he's going to get full mount. But see, back to that, I see the leg work. See, he's got him at top, but he's keep on doing the leg work. But the guy on the bottom not doing enough leg work. You got to get your leg out of position. You got to do both of it. It's hard, though, to control your body top and bottom.
Yeah.
A lot of times, though, wrestlers are really good at the top and bottom leg work because, wrestling part of it is, you got to move your legs the whole time because you can't be, you can't punch an elbow, so you got to be using your legs and your arms. 1 minute. One minute. Still getting punched. Oh, now he's on his back, almost full mount against the cage. Man, I want these guys back on their feet. 45 seconds left in this fucking first round. They just got him against the cage. Okay, he's on fours now, at least. Jorge is getting off the ground. Oh, that elbow's got to feel bad. All double elbows to the head, laughing it off a little bit. 30 seconds left, and they're on their feet in the middle of the ring, going at it. So it looks like Jorge is not taking it seriously, right? Mm-hmm. It looks like his kicks are kind of sloppy. Yeah, that was a decent punch, but I don't think Colby's ever been knocked out. So it's like, if that's your shot to try to knock him out, good luck. I think the last time I said he went all 5 rounds. They stopped a little bit short, but he had a broken jaw. Mm-hmm. So that first round, I'll give to Colby, right? He had ground control, took him to the ground. Jorge's complaining about, hey, he picked my nose. He's fucking celebrating.
Yeah. Hasn't done anything.
No. You got to get in the fight. I think Colby says, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rush him, take him to the ground. I'm going to finish this right now. Yeah. Don't stand up. Don't take any punches, right?
Yeah, to minimize risk.
Yeah. Collect your paycheck. Mm-hmm. Especially for a Colby. For, Jorge is getting paid no matter what.
Yeah.
And more likely, Jorge is not going to move up the ranks. If he beat Colby, he'll get a shot up. No, he's not getting a fucking title shot.
Yeah.
He's 6th and he's lost a couple fights. He's like 50-50 fighter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
They'll probably put him up to like a 4-3.
I don't know who they fight, but man. But Colby, he's trying to get back to fight for the championship fight again. He said, check the replay. You poked him. We watched it. Don't do it again. Yeah, so that one time he was complaining. He's like, hey, you did this? He said, we watched it. Watched the replay. He said, this is your warning. But yeah, Kobe's getting a little more aggressive. Oh, no, once again, Jorge charges after him. I said the other fights we see with Kobe, he's... Oh. But yeah, Jorge doesn't want to go to the ground, though. He wants to punch. He's a
striker.
A striker, yeah. And Jorge's a fairly athletic person. He's a very accurate kicker and puncher. Very precision punching.
Mm-hmm. Make sure it lands rather than just throwing a bunch.
Yeah. And they're going after each other. They're throwing punches. They're going after it. Well, hopefully we're still over their stream. It looks like we are. 4 minutes into the second round. Man, looks like it might be frozen, huh? Who knows? I haven't moved around there for a while. No, we're live. We're good.
All right.
Yeah, who knows what it shows over there, but yeah, it shows you looking right now, so we're pretty good. Hell yeah.
Look at the strike difference, though. 29 to the head already.
Oh, yeah. Body strikes, kicks. See, when they do this, when I stream it, it loads it automatically for me. Mm-hmm. So sometimes if the file's not too big, I'll go back and edit it. But a lot of times, like, fuck it, I'll just leave that there because people already watch this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Already have like 45, 75 views on it. So, yeah, I'll just leave it instead of having to edit. Because then if I edit it and take it down, people don't find that live. And I think the algorithm really likes the fact you have live videos up also.
Yeah.
So this is going to be Kobe's thing. To the fence. He's taking him low. Just take him down the ground. Ooh, that was a nice elbow. Dirty box on him. Oh, that was in the balls. Yep, that's 2 in a row. Low box. Watch this. Man, that was just right in the fucking nutsack. Ooh, you see his stomach move a little bit too. Ooh. Come on, bro. So first you fucking give me poked and then I get fucking kneed in the balls, eh? Get a little bit of time. Like I said, they give him like 2 minutes. Jorge is like, okay, gotta come up with a game plan. Don't get taken down. Did they take a point? Is that what he said?
I don't know. They said, look at the disappointment in his face.
Oh.
I don't know if they
yeah, maybe they did take a point. Because I already warned him earlier. Like, so like, you...
It's reasonable.
Yeah. So I think Colby's like, fuck it, I'm just going to punch you and take you down then. Jorge, you better turn him around there and control the fence and get away. But he's just going to keep taking you down. Ooh, that was a good elbow.
Yeah.
He felt that. He grabbed his eye. Yeah, Colby's like,
cut.
fuck it.
It's cut.
Is
He's
it?
bleeding.
Oh, yeah, that was a good elbow. He felt that one. But yeah, you just got to get in there and fucking just start destroying him. You can't just, wait him.
Ooh, that's a good counter hook right there.
Yeah, getting punched. If Colby loses this fight, there's another good punch.
Colby's really loose with his kicks.
Yeah, he's not going to get another title shot.
Yeah, he's just throwing the kicks out there. He's not really trying to land them.
No.
He's just trying to create space, and it's
Yeah.
backfiring for him right now.
Yeah, he wants to just right now just get close enough to take him down. He wants to get into the fence.
Ooh. Oh, he shouldn't have went down.
No, he doesn't want to do that. Watch, he's going to get up. Unless he gets him in a choke right here, which can't imagine he choke him out right here. See, that was a bad move. Why'd you go down, right? He's all, fuck, what'd I do? Now I'm gonna get rear naked choke against the fence. He's all, I just give up my back?
Yeah, that was just a bad move. No
I'm
reason.
going to let him get his hooks in? Like, what is going on?
No
Yeah.
reason to take that much risk.
That was a poor decision. Like I said, what are you gonna do on the ground? Like I said,
Yeah.
what's your bag of tricks?
He's better in the ground. There's no reason to go down.
Yeah, Kobe's really doing these dirty boxing elbows as he breaks away. Those are really good.
Mhm.
Oh, there's another
Ooh.
good punch.
He even grabbed his face after that one.
Yeah, Kobe's getting punched. He's been hit a lot. Only problem is Jorge. I think his last fight, he said he did get knocked out, and then Kobe's never been knocked out.
He's broken his jaw before.
Yeah, it was broken jaw, and they just finally called it because his jaw was broken and he was getting punched in the face too many times. Like, okay, we're done with this. It's kind of wobbly. But see, he just keeps on coming. The only problem is that you can tell that Jorge is going to tire out.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't look like he's in shape. Colby looks like he's in great shape. Oh, that was a good.
Ooh.
Oh,
To the stomach?
yeah, that was a good stomach knee. But then, like I said, Colby answered with 2 solid punches to his face. Oh, end of the second round.
I think that goes to Masvidal.
Yeah, I think that one
He got
Jorge
the
won.
takedown, technically.
Yeah, somehow we got a takedown. There's some good punches, and then if they took a point from him, because he said they warned him at the first of the round, said, "Hey, look,
That'd be a 7.
no, well 8, it'd be an 8-10 round, because they just go 9-10 normally.
Oh, okay.
The takedown won't be a.
But what about the minus points?
The minus point would be 1 minus point, so it'd be a 10-8 round. But when they do 9-10 round, they don't do a. When you get taken down, that doesn't count as a knockdown.
Oh, okay.
A knockdown will give you a point. See right there, that cut right there. Oof. That was a good elbow. Yeah, see. I can picture Colby finishing Jorge right now, but I can almost just see like this going the distance.
Yeah.
Colby has fought a lot of 5-round fights. He's a warrior. So, like, I don't see him getting tired. It doesn't look like he's tired right now. Just like he's ready to go to war, right?
Yeah. He looks confident and ready.
And now he's meeting Jorge at the middle. Before it was the opposite, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was a good
Ooh.
kick.
Ooh, he retaliated with
Yeah,
it.
he does that fake lower the head, and he goes up for the high kick. Up, yep, you know he's going to go for that. Elbow to the head, yeah. That's what you got to do. As soon as he goes for that shot, you have to elbow him in the head and make him not want to be there. Takes round 2, 10-9 fight. Yeah, 19-19. Yeah, I agree.
Or,
Oh, someone else gave both rounds to Colby. I don't know what that.
It was an 8-10 round. It'd be 18-19.
No, but that one guy said it should
Yeah,
be
it's
2018,
2018.
so he
I
gave
agree with
both of them to Colby.
I think it was 19-18.
But no, I don't think they gave the point away. I don't know if they did.
Oh, yeah, if they did.
Yeah, so I think there was a straight run. So this is going to be the first time he's really got him on his back here, right? Mm-hmm. So every other time they did the ground, he's been going for a rear naked choke. So let's see if Colby can do something here. But this is what I talk about. When these guys get on the ground, see, they lock their feet up. Like, what is he going to do? What's your plan? To hold him there as long as you can? Your plan should be not to lock your feet up unless you're trying to just save a little energy. But it should be right now pushing off his hips. Get him out of there as soon as you possibly can while you have the energy and while he has not figured it out yet.
Yeah.
You know, don't let him lock himself in because once he gets past your hips, it's over with. So he's punching you. I can picture Kobe finishing it like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jorge said, nah, man, you shouldn't have called it. It's like, well, he just kept punching your face. It was like punch 400. DraftKings. Yeah, just constant elbows and just constant work. See, this is what Colby does. See, just got him down, constant in the ear, in the gut, in the ear, elbow. See, what is he doing? Locking his feet in like that?
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna get out of it. You're just locking yourself back into it.
Yeah,
Push off the hips.
He's trying to hold his gloves. He's putting his weight on his neck, trying to tire him out. And see, in the ground, you have to throw those elbows, and you got to push them off the hips. You know, I don't know. You know, obviously the flexibility is obviously a thing, but even with your other hand, you gotta, you know why he's able to punch you because he has one knee down and 1 foot up, right? Mm-hmm. If you take one of those bases away, he's not going to be able to punch you as hard or as easily. So you have to kick out a foot. You have to get out, make some space. See, it wasn't making space, so Colby's making space. Now he's got an arm up. Now he's back. He's got one leg. Now he's moving his hips a little bit, but don't let him get your back. I think he wants to choke him out. It seemed like he's like, look, I just want to choke him out. Side mount against the fence. Oh, those elbows. Ruthless. Oh, he felt that one. See, wanted to see if he's bleeding. See, so now he's getting close. He's trying to get the full mount. Elbow. You got to get out of there, Jorge.
Yeah.
Jorge, get up on your feet.
Cross-facing him right now.
Yep, and see, he's got his back. He's got a minute, 26 seconds.
Wrestling.
And he's going to try to go. So he's got to turn towards the armpit. That's what Jorge has to do to get out of the choke, see? That's just on his jaw. That's nothing. Still hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's trying to get that. He's been trying to get the rear naked choke the whole time. I bet you that was one of his game plans. He's like, look, we can get him in there. I can get this rear naked choke in and out because he's like, look, let me beat this guy. Oh, there, he turned into him, wrenching him. Oh, there we go. That was a nice little. Still, he's got control. He's a better wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
you don't want to be on the ground with him.
Get off the fucking ground. You got 40 seconds left in the third round. Get off the ground.
And he's going to pull his leg out.
He doesn't want to fight.
Flatten him.
He's just going to elbow him. He's like, his corner should be telling him right now, you got 30 seconds. Just fucking loosen him up a little bit. You're not going to win this round. Break a rib with the elbow right now. Go right for the rib right there with that left elbow. Break that fucking rib. Or with your knee to the rib, break a rib. Right here. 10 seconds. On the feet. Oh, Jorge hits him right with the left in the first 3 seconds. Oh, another punch, and the round's over. We're going to round 4. Well, on the good side of that, for Jorge, he wasn't throwing punches. Mm-hmm. But, like I said, Colby does not get tired. You know? So.
Mm-hmm. Still goes to Colby.
I would say Colby has that one, yeah. So it's definitely 2 rounds to 1 on this.
29, 28, that'd make it, I think. Wait, I did the math wrong, but it's
so it's a 3-10 round.
Yeah.
Or no, so one guy's got 2.
So
it's
19 plus 9 is 20. Yeah, 28. 28 to 29. So.
Because only a 2-point difference.
Yeah, it's a 2-point difference.
Oh. Right in the head.
Yeah, I did the math right.
Yeah, see, he got. Oh, I didn't show it. When he got hit in the head that time, you can tell when they hurt. Obviously, they all hurt when they hit and they go like this, like, oh fuck, isn't my nose there still? Oh, it's still there. Fucker, it felt like you ripped my nose off. See, Colby, once again, he's the one meeting in the middle. And he's the aggressor. He's punching.
Ooh, he hit him straight in the face right there.
Yeah. It's like, Colby can go all 5. This is fourth round right here. He's still bouncing around a little bit.
Ooh.
But I said he doesn't want to stand up and throw punches. He's like, okay, I already done this a lot with this guy. This guy's always really got the best of me. You know, every time I think I'm going to get a couple punches, I might get a couple punches, but he gets the best of me punching. So I'm just going to do what I know how to do is choke him out. I've choked him out before. I'm going to choke him out again.
He's trying to wrestle him.
Yeah, and Jorge, what he should be doing is throwing that knee, right?
Yeah.
You know he's going in, and you're famous for throwing that knee. Throw the knee when he goes in, but he doesn't. Or right there, you have to get the choke right there, standing guillotine. But I don't know, like, I'm not involved in this stuff, but why don't you guys train more of this all the time? Like, whenever you're not punching, it should be jiu-jitsu. Like, whenever you're not punching training, whatever your spare time in your life should be jiu-jitsu training, 100%. I couldn't imagine these guys just don't spend all their time just fighting jiu-jitsu. I think sometimes they just don't want to lose. So if they're not very good at something, they say, fuck it, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Man. So you see he has a game plan, right? Take him down. The ground and pound worked a little bit, but really what he wants to do is he wants to get a rear naked choke. Punch and punch. Ooh, that was a good uppercut. It's like, man, come on, Colby. There you go. Get the high crotch. Single leg. Head out. Jorge's not letting go of that arm. You got to get out of there. Don't get on the ground. To make it another 3 minutes of you on the ground. There you go. See how he does that? He with the leg, he forces it and spins it down.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good elbow. Or a good knee to the gut. Good knee to the gut. Come on, guys. Swing some punches. This is getting late in this fight. We're ready to fucking get out of here. What is this, fucking 10 o'clock? Yahoo.
Oh, they broke it up?
All the fun they're swinging for each other.
He went for a knee and he just took a punch, like a right hook. Oh, he's hitting him. Colby's...
Ooh, that was a good kick, Colby. Ooh, that wobbled him a little bit. Like I said, I can picture Colby finishing with punches here.
Oh, I think that might be it.
You better do something, Jorge. He's grabbing you by the face and punching you. He's laughing it off, but it's not funny.
He's going to lose his round if he can't throw something.
I wonder how many times that's worked out for people. I mean, like, so many times the guy's fighting, and then he gets punched in the face, and then he laughs. And then after he laughs, he wins. Like, typically, when the guy gets punched in the face, he's like, that didn't hurt. Usually he loses after that. That was a good elbow. But like I said, I don't see... he rocked Colby to the knee. That was a drop, right? I'm about to say I don't see Jorge with enough power to drop Colby, but he just dropped into a knee. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's backing up.
He's backing up. I think he just rattled him a little bit. We'll see if Colby's going to take him down right away, right? Jorge has got a couple punches in now. Rattle him up a little bit. Colby's punches are less. Open him up. It looks like Jorge can take the punches. Oh, that was a good punch. Little left jab. Oh, that was another good left jab. Colby's like, man, I almost had him. I just gotta get him loose. Oh, that was a good uppercut by Colby. These guys are swinging for the fences, let alone on the fences. See, there once again, he's like, I'd take him down, but he knows if I try to take him down and he's like kind of beat up a little bit and he loses energy, that's a downer for him.
Yeah.
What are you going to do there?
You think you're going to hug after this one?
Well,
that's what they said at Benny lineup for if they're going to hug. I
do
don't
a
think
hug.
so.
There you go. Come on, finish with punches. 20 seconds left in the fourth round. Come on, finish with punches. Get into it. They're both. See, Colby still looks like he has the energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the thing about Colby is he has so much like heart. He doesn't have, even if right now he has zero energy, he doesn't have the put my arms down. It's that wrestling mentality. Mm-hmm.
I think that might have went to Colby again.
No, what? But if you dropped him,
If it's you dropped him, if that counts, then yeah.
if you dropped him, then it's a, that gets a point. So
Yeah, that's it.
let's see here. Oh, see, he drops him. That was a straight jaw.
Oh, that's a Masvidal round then, right?
Well, you think Kobe won the round?
Yeah.
So it'd be a 9-9 round.
Yeah, 9-9. Yeah, that'd be a tie then.
So right now
he had a lot
it's 2
more-
for Kobe, 1 for Jorge, and 1 split.
I feel like Jorge had fewer punches, and he had that 1 or 2 substantial punches.
Oh yeah, when he's running.
He had a lot of them. Colby had a lot of furies though.
Yeah, he had on the fence. He was getting lit up a bunch of times.
Had
there
a
you
lot
go.
of control.
5th and final round. Who gets the fucking Trump nutsack? Battle for the Trump supporters.
For the Trump sack.
Yeah. Who's going to replace Donald Trump Jr. as my favorite son?
Who's gonna?
He thought, I always wanted a boy. See, once again, but Kobe went all the way past this time, not just 50%. See, he has the energy. The problem is that it looks like Jorge has a stronger punch.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, see, once again, he's like, do 1, 2, take him to the ground. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's just going to go straight ground and pound. He's like, once he gets on the ground, he doesn't know how to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Get him on the ground, finish him on the ground, ground pound him, finish it on the ground. He can't get up. Jorge better say, look, I got to get up right away. When I have the energy, not the end of the round. Oh, get in his back. Choke him out, finish it. Oh, fuck. Dude, I hate rear naked chokes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like rear naked chokes. And I don't like leg locks. When I see a one guy loses by a toe lock or an ankle lock, like, God dang it. You know? It's like, man, I went all this way. So he's got that still hurts.
Not as
but
entertaining.
yeah, it's not what I came to see. And you never know, too. It could be anybody can win at the heel lock, but man, so you try to pull him back to loosen him up. There you go. They're back on his feet. Come on, separate. 3 minutes and 35 seconds
Out
left.
with your stomach up. That's why I've been taught. At least you push up. Ooh.
Oh, little elbows. He's trying to lean him forward.
Didn't go.
So he's too tired to dance around. He's just trying not to fall. See, his legs are sore too. He's like, man, stop kneeing me. Like, if I can knee you, make your legs sore, I can fucking take you down. Yeah, he's like, man, I just got to get this over. I don't want to win by points. Because also, if you think you're the number 1 contender champion and then you can't take out number 6, you know what I mean? Like, number 6, you win by a decision. I get mad like champions when the champion doesn't go out and just take the other guy out. Like, he barely wins. Like, if you're the champion, you gotta one, if you want to beat the champion, you have to beat the champion, right? But 2, I want to see the champion fight. I want to see amazing. But usually these guys are trying to hold the belt as long as possible. All the paychecks come with it. So much extra stuff, interviews and signature deals, sponsorships. Yeah, see, he has one goal there, is to try to just get that rear naked choke. He's got him 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in this last and final round.
He needs to get up.
Needs to get up.
He's tired.
Yeah. Come on. This is the last 2 minutes of this round. Nobody wants to see this. I can imagine the crowd's booing. We want to see them get on their feet and punch. Right? Come on. Make some highlights. What is this? Did he do double punch in his face from both sides? Come on. Let's get this over with. Get on your feet. Man. He's waving to Joe Rogan. Hey, Joe. How you doing, Joe? He's trying to turn a little bit. See, now he's got at least a leg. There you go. Oh, fuck. I said, Colby's fast. He's said, lifetime of wrestling. Mm-hmm. A lifetime of wrestling. And then not only just like a lifetime of just wrestling, but it fits him. Mm-hmm. Like, he's bought into it. Whatever it is, like you talk about church, people need church, whatever it is. Colby needs this kind of lifestyle, and it fits him perfectly. Yeah, come on. Last minute, get them on their feet, please. Do not let this end right here. If this ends like this, I'll be so disappointed. Choke him out. Unless Kobe gets choked right now, then it wouldn't be that funny. I would laugh my ass off if that happened. But he's got him in full mount, but he's got his head. He's going to slip his head out like they always do. Oh, just missed that fucking elbow, huh? Come on, 50 seconds. Get him on the feet. They heard this, at 1 minute, there's a snap, so they heard the snap. Oh, see there. Oh. It's almost like Jorge doesn't have a neck. Mm-hmm. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to try to get him in like a twister or something. I'm just going to squeeze him as hard as I can, punch him as many times as I can. Oh, got a full mount. There's only 10 seconds left. It's gonna end like this. Go away. So they're not gonna hug, I take it, huh? Because he punched last seconds. Mm-hmm. See how Kobe's a fucking douchebag grabbing his dick and shit out there, disrespectful. And then the funny thing is, who knows what his fucking thing said? It probably said Trump loves me more.
Oh, it was just shiny.
No, I thought it said this Trump's is covered in Trump semen. The guy's gonna go leave a howl here and say, we're conservative, better people. I'm like, dude, you're like the worst person in the MMA. Yeah. You left there, you grabbed your fucking dick, You're supposed to be a fighter, but you didn't fight the whole time. You tried to choke him out the whole time. Mm-hmm. When you could, if you want to fight the guy. Yeah. So they're not hugging.
They're holding him back.
So I wouldn't mind seeing. No.
Would they take points?
Colby shouldn't fight for the championship.
The
title match.
Not ready.
He lost 2.
He lost twice, and then he's definitely not
ready.
This is the number 1.
If you can beat this guy's ass and knock him out, knock him out. But you couldn't. Your whole time. Well, I almost cut his ear off right there. Whole time trying to choke him out. But you couldn't do. So what is it that you're good at that you're going to do?
Yeah.
Being athletic and just staying awake is not good enough. Mm-hmm. We don't even need to hear decision. We are hearing decision, but we're going to cut this off now. You guys know who won. We're going to keep watching. That was another great episode of Lion of the Truth Legends Podcasting. I appreciate everybody who watched and who continues to watch and support the show. If you're here, you're here. If you ain't, you ain't. Trust me on that.